Hey guys, it's Dr. Hadar here again. It is Thursday and I hope you're doing great. I am at my clinic again, saw some patients, and now it's time to do another fun video. A do-it-yourself type video for relaxation, anxiety, whatever it is that you're dealing with, that can help calm down any stress and also strengthen the lung a little bit. The lung chi, which is your immune system, your energy, your breathing, tightness. And I'm going to do it today through ear acupuncture, so auricular acupuncture. One of my favorite things to use on patients. And so the auricular acupuncture is it's like the hologram of the entire body, because we have different points, different organs that can directly affect and treat the actual internal organs. So it can treat parasympathetic, sympathetic, it can treat your lung, your kidney, your liver, whatever organ. And when I say those organ names, I don't necessarily mean that your organs are malfunctioning, but it's the actual meridian, the energy of the organ that we're treating, right? So I'm going to do a few points today, just a little help, fun to, and I'm going to actually combine some essential oils as well. So if you've ever seen me for acupuncture, you know I love to do auricular acupuncture or ear acupuncture. So I always use either I use needles, right, which are great for ear, or I use little fun stickers, which also have little tiny needles in them. Now, I actually, in my ear, have a Swarovski crystal that is sitting on an acupuncture point called Shen Men, which is a great point for relaxation and calming. And it's also just a beautiful piece of jewelry. Instead of getting an actual piercing here, I have the ear ring or ear piercing or Swarovski crystal, and so I can press on it and that can stimulate the acupuncture point, so it's great. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of points today. We're going to start with the Shen Men, the same point I have in my ear. And so if you look at this little guy here, while I pull something up for you, I'm going to guide you. So what you can do is you can either take your finger and take a little frankincense oil and rub it and breathe, right? So always breathe. So you can just rub it here. And frankincense is a great oil to strengthen your lung, your immune system. It's great. So you can press on the Shen Men point, which I will guide you exactly where, and just massage it for a few moments and breathe. Inhale. You can also press it on the lung point here in the concha, but let me guide you exactly to show you where these points are. So when I talked about Shen Men, same one I have here, and I'm going to show you. So Shen Men would be in the triangular fossa, which is going to be right here. So if this is your ear, right, this is the helix, this is the earlobe, we have the tragic, oh my god, I can't say these names, we have the triangular fossa here. It's like a little divot here, a little fossa, right? So Shen Men would be right around there. So this is the little fossa, the little hole, the little, whatever you want to call it. The Shen Men would be right around there. It's going to be right around there. And you can just press on it. And if something feels tender, always go by that, right? So massage, you can put the frankincense, you can put some lavender oil as well. I also love the Serenity blend by doTERRA, and you can use that on these points. I also did a video that shows other points of lung and calming anxiety and treating different points yesterday, so it should be found. It is found on my YouTube, so you can after you watch this video, you can click on the other videos and check out what I had done and what I've taught, so it's great. But the Shen Men, you can press for a few moments. Since you don't have needles, obviously, you can just prick it with either this kind of tool. Make sure it's clean, of course. You can do it with tweezers or just like press, or just with your finger and oil. Just gently press and massage and breathe, right? Okay, so that's the Shenmen point right around here. Now let's move on to the lung. Let me see something. The lung point, so is found right in there, in the cavum concha. So if this is the cavum concha right here, you're going to find the heart point right at the center. You can also press that for anxiety. And then you can find the lung point. There's different areas for the lung, but if the heart is in the center of that cavum concha, the lung will be around it. So you can press on these points. If you have a lung issue, it can be tender. If you have a cough or whatever it is, it can be tender. So just, again, poke around and you'll feel it. If you have a lot of anxiety, you can press right in the center of that cavum concha, and that's going to be the heart point. That can help calm down as well. Let's see. So you can also use essential oil. Again, frankincense, great for lung, great for immune system. You can press it. You can use a drop, literally a drop, right? And add it and press and massage the ear, right? So it's very calming. You know, you can always acupressure the ear. It's always very calming because it treats directly the organs. Okay, so we talked about the Shenmen above here, and we talked about the lung and the heart. Now, if someone has fever, you can also use the ear as a great point in the helix here on top, in the ear apex, in fact, or the helix all around. So it's literally at the top, and you can press on that. You can press on that. In Chinese medicine, we like to use it for high fever. We tend to bleed it a little bit to clear the heat or inflammation or fever or whatever it is out from the body, so it's great. But yeah, that's the top here at the ear apex. It's great point for fever. So Shenmen, lung, heart, ear apex. What else? I mean, there's so many great points here. We can also do, well, there right here, there are great points, and that is the cruise helix, literally that little, I don't know how you say it, cruise helix, that's the terminology. In any event, if you press on the center, it can be tender, and that's like a 0.0 to calm down energy and anxiety and balance, basically. So again, you can just go ahead and press. Like I said, ear massage, you can just press on different points, and you can't go wrong with that because it's great for relaxing, great to calm anxiety and anxious feelings, great for lung, if you have lung issues in the lung point like I mentioned, and just overall it's a great tool to help sleep as well. I usually leave some of these fun ear seeds with needles. They have, like I said, little tiny needles in my ear or in my patient's ear. It's very helpful for sleep or anxiety. Very helpful. I love using those points. So that's in a nutshell some acupressure points for the auricular or ear acupressure. If you have questions, please don't hesitate messaging me or commenting below and asking any questions, and reach out to me. I'm here to answer anything and help. All right, so stay healthy, stay happy, and breathe. Namaste. See you soon.